You have any plans for Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination,
Holmes said
Kelso?
no.
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Damn, boy, I'm going crazy, ain't it? A marriage made in heaven. Damn.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Yeah, the bum took a
Damn,
swipe at me.
I
Put him
was
down
looking,
my
but I
sap.
was damn, I should have been paying more attention to the car. There you go. Cases EQ have unlocked will be accessed for replay. So there. My boy got on the same suit. He don't change or nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I like this game though. I don't like playing this 12, but I like the game. I'm about to say, but I hope we ain't taking the real deal police. Whoa, hold on, wait,
You're behind the wheel.
I ain't driving.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
Nigga.
And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Where's Cafe? 4:28 a.m. But hey, Holmes smacked his ass with the whip, bro. Like, damn. Why he do better like that?
Detectives!
Okay.
Over here.
What's going on?
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later.
He talking
Right now,
about
we're
his
gonna take a look
asshole. Damn, but they got that crazy.
Phelps?
I ended on his face and ended up here. Car must
He
have struck
touching
him
all
from
on the
behind.
body, like. Home touching. Dr. Patterson. Dear Miss Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium of your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 3rd, 1947. Oh, hold on. Oh. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of 10 bands in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation. This new plan secures your beneficiation of sum of 16 bands. Oh, somebody offed his ass for 16 bands? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security. Oh, somebody offed them.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Prominent hood.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah, he slid. He slid, bro.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, that nigga smacked his ass.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
So was it an accident? Was it an accident? He did brake. Why would he brake? If he going full on trying to kill somebody, you ain't braking. You trying to kill him. What's up, big dog? You gonna do some work today?
Detective.
You gonna do some work today, bro? You gonna do some work today?
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
You don't do nothing. Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
She telling the truth, bro, because it was dark red.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
3C8.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a third person, another man, got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information
Got
has
2
been
out of
very
3,
helpful.
okay.
You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
So she was lying about something?
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender.
You work the rest of the room.
So she was lying about something though? Like, I gotta be on these nigga head right quick, bro. But I don't want to make the wrong decision though. You feel me?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Diddly.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Oh, he knows something. Talking about some Mrs. Patterson. And obviously, talking about he stepped out. Yeah, alright. You know something, buddy. I'm on your head. Hit and run.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He's lying, bro. I'm finna accuse you.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver? I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking to you.
Damn, I'm messing up.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Damn,
with
1 out of
or
3.
without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem.
He did?
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
He had an attitude, bro. No, he didn't.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
William Shelton. Come on, boy. Let me check and see what I'm talking about. What's up, man? Move. You don't do nothing anyway, bro. I get you, boy. Wait. And we already at Ray's Cafe though? Is this not Ray's Cafe? We're gonna go to Sheldon Residence right quick.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I don't know that nigga like, man, this motherfucker made me draw all the time. That's right, boy. Weren't we just at Ray Cafe? Am I tripping? I got to get my my detective skills on lock, man.
son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it?
He said that son
You
of a
know
bitch
why
right
we're
there.
here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Why are you still in the same car?
That coward thinks he can run from everything. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. No wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
What?
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton!
All right, I give up.
I ought to pop you in the face, Sheldon.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Damn, Sheldon.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
He said, double quick. Double quick.
You know the way. You can drive. So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock.
Nigga
Saw some
just cut
people
her
do
ass
some
off.
strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
He keeps telling me.
See, I be getting copyrighted for this shit, man. 9:05 a.m.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Pattison.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Oh, this Holmes thing? I mean, why?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
He said
It's
sister.
okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester
It's
lost
like
at
their
cards.
face look fake, but
He was
the
kinda
expressions
hard to
are
control when he
real.
lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
He lying, he got pushed.
It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Niggas, I be hitting that from the back.
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Right.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Nah, I'm on their head.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
Right.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
She lying.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting day.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on,
Saw her
folks.
face.
Let's make ourselves scarce. I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run. You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Telephone the coroner's office. Oh. What? I'm about to say, like, what?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
I ain't gonna lie. Weren't we just at Ray's Cafe though? I could have sworn we were just there, right? I don't want to go back, so I'm gonna just hit the Central Morgue, cause I feel like that's just a glitch or something. Hey man, what you?
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, you already know what's happening. I'm probably missing out on little petty crimes not driving, bro. I hate driving though, bro. Like it should be kind of weird. It's weird, like.
from the papers. Solved that big case.
No, it's not. Who in here?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime
Oh,
scene.
boy, these niggas think they slick.
We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
They think they slick.
I'm gonna sock the hell out of you.
Hold on. Where we going? Wait. We're going back to Ray's.
You're behind the wheel.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know where I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Like, I want to start driving, but then I'm like, damn, boy, you gonna scrape your tire. Wait, ain't it one supposed to be it? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's a street crime? I'm way too far. What's that? Okay. What's this? Union Station. Oh, wait. I got outfits. I'm about to say, boy. I gotta change. Oh, yeah. I like this. Ooh, yeah. My boy Fred. Come on.
Lester could be a heel.
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more time.
a lousy
Mr.
way for
Sabo.
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us.
Yeah, we finna catch your ass, Sabo.
All right. Step by step, check every inch of ground.
Courtney,
I think that's hard how they do that.
have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Tripping.
No good to me.
That's home cigarettes, huh? Look at the ground. This shit look terrible.
I don't think this is going to help us. This isn't what we're looking for.
Looking for a knife. It's the fact that he left it.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
It's the fact that he just left it right at his stove, behind in the gar. Like, what is wrong with you, nigga? How you gonna tell a lie but lead a lie so close to you?
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh.
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
He's making for the roof, Cole! The fire escape, quick!
Hold on, how I hit him?
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Oh, they thugging out there, boy.
I'll bring the car around and head him off.
The white folk were thugging back in the day. I'm on his
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
He's making for the roof, Cole! The fire escape, quick!
Oh, yeah.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
And again, Holmes ain't did nothing.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
I need me a new suit, nigga. Damn, I got $58 in damage. City damage. I only found 6 out of 9 clues. I missed 3.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Stolen vehicle.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
I'll try to drive, bro.
Turn right when you can.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Take the next right.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Straight through at the next junction.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Straight ahead. Cross over, keep going straight. Straight through.
11-825, code 6.
I ain't gonna lie, this game fire, bro.
Go straight through here.
Right through here.
Gotcha. Cross over, keep going straight.
Oh,
careful!
Damn. Damn it. 12:30, almost lunchtime.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Out of the car now!
Put your hands where I can see them.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
They paid $2,400 for it.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Okay. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Registration fee $1.90.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Enough lies. If you have a record, we'll find it eventually.
I go to USC. I've never been in trouble my whole life. You can check up on me all you want. You won't find a thing.
Sorry. My mistake.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
We're going to get to the bottom of
What?
this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Who your daddy is, boy? Let's see. Coombs. Man, he driving.
You drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
For what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
I'm coming back and boss you on your head one more time.
No.
Coombs Automotive, 1946.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Is that right?
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coon.
I remember, Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember right.
How the hell
You
he
have
gonna
the bill of
remember that?
sale? It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
That's a pretty funny joke there, bub. Shut up.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
He's not lying. What am I gonna accuse him of? What am I gonna be a bad cop to him for? He's not lying.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
So he don't know who he doing business with? The company?
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Damn.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Close the play on Friday. Why he look like that though? Look like he thinking about something.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
Yeah, you paying with a check.
You should try rubbing some oil on that hard head of yours. Are we done here?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
He said, let me shoot this guy.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
You betcha.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a Marquee Printing Company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
Okay. Where we going though? Let's see. Damn. Let's get to the Central Station though, for real. Let me go interrogate, buddy.
You know the way. You can drive.
This is
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
possible communist penetration of the Hollywood film industry.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
You said where? In 2?
Crummy bastard.
Damn.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
So I told you, he know, bruh, he know he's...
Paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
On his head. I told you.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
I can't bad cop him because he already on some shit.
Come on, Velasco. Don't make it hard on yourself.
I've got nothing to say till I see an attorney.
Damn.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Fuck.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Say less. Damn, I ain't getting none of them, bro.
Phelps, your GTA suspect Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go!
Oh,
she won't hang around.
Fuck that. I ain't running nowhere.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
I have no idea where I'm going. Oh my gosh.
You know the broad isn't going to hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
You can drive.
He said, you can drive. I always make that nigga drive.
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation. Well, let me guess. You're lost in my eyes?
I'm looking for Gene Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
I just work here.
Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
It's the least your ass can do. Yeah. It's the least he can do. He don't do nothing.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
He lying, bro. You seen the way he just reacted? I think he lying.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Somebody lying here, bro.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
What I got in my notebook? Nice. So if you don't know who that is, how the hell you gonna say? Yeah. I'm finna accuse him.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
Yeah, but them pink slips, man, what you mean?
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Man, what? He lying.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
He pointed at it.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
What's 58 Industrial Street?
Can you drive to this one?
Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
Fake ad.
Call for a couple of black and whites. Can flash you down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, Mom. Look sharp, it's the cops.
Throw out the guns.
Keep moving!
Pretty brave for a dead man.
Between your eyes. I got you, Phelps.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Brave for a dead man. I got you now, motherfucker. Move, move! Covering fire!
Pretty brave for a dead man.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Weapons on the ground, now!
But I shot my head off.
Can I get some cover here for the love of God? I need cover! I'm gonna put holes where you are.
Stay down.
There! Go!
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot!
Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Oh, so he owes somebody money.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
For a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. He can't help himself.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
His mother would.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
Wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute, then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
I'm gonna start bad copping the hell out of niggas.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Your money and influence will be worthless in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, Detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Fuck.
Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Damn. These motherfuckers be smart. I don't be knowing.
Now where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with a female suspect who, I am reliably told, slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Damn, we ain't even cracked the case. Shh. Know what y'all slick. Damn. Damn, Damn, I messed up knowing Joseph Lib, but y'all know what's happening.